welcome back to another interview here on Toned In Entertainment. Today we're at Ignite Wrestling at Vero Beach, and I'm joined by none other than Wheezy T.
It ain't easy, baby. What's up, Tony? Thank you for having me, baby. I appreciate you. I appreciate being here. I'm excited. Big match ahead of myself. Big match.
Big match. You're wrestling Princess Deathwish today?
That's right. That's right. I've heard a lot about Princess Deathwish. Definitely a serious competitor, but I'm looking to show him why he should breathe easy and believe in Wheezy, baby.
Yeah, because I had him here on the channel last time. Good guy.
Definitely.
Good competitor.
Definitely.
You're a great guy. Good competitor. So it's definitely going to be a show out there today.
I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what he brings in the ring and outside. Of course, he definitely looks like a very dangerous competitor, but I'm looking to stick it out. Hopefully, I walk out with the win.
I don't see why not.
I don't see why not.
I mean, it's going to be a good match. I like both of you guys, but
thank you.
Well,
thanks, Tony. Thank you.
But I think the Puff Daddy, if I had to place some money on it today.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
you got me?
I got you. Man. I got you today.
I'm going to win you some money today. I'm going to win you some money.
Good, because I placed $7 on this thing.
We're going to turn that to 14, my man.
Another 14, that's $14. What I'm talking about.
Cool, brother.
Now, Wheezy T, what were some of the things that got you influenced to become a professional wrestler?
Oh, man. My sister Tamika, if you watch this is for you.
I hope she's watching, right?
Of course she will be, of course. When I was 2 years old, my sister was watching with her boyfriend at the time professional wrestling back like in '99 when the wrestling was super hot. As soon as I laid my eyes on it, I couldn't get my eyes off it. I've been watching for wrestling ever since, to the point where it made me want to get in the ring and do what I love. It's always been a dream of mine, and now I'm living it. So, I mean, it's definitely a dream come true.
Who were some of the wrestlers that caught your attention?
Oh man, Jeff Hardy, the Hardy Boys, but Jeff in particular, definitely my favorite wrestler still to this day. Of course, the big names like The Rock and Stone Cold, but Eddie Guerrero back in the day before he even became like 2005 world champ, definitely one of my favorites. Just a lot of those guys from back in the day definitely influenced the type of style and wrestling that I have today, you know what I mean? So I'm glad I'm here.
Kind of crazy. You said '99, Jeff Hardy.
Yeah.
We're here in 2021 September, and Jeff Hardy is still
wrestling.
It down.
Still wrestling.
22 years later.
Still
right?
wrestling, man. I hope that when I make it to that age, that I'm still going at the caliber that those guys are going. Let me tell you.
It's very impressive.
Very, very.
Right?
Yes.
Now, when you're not wrestling, what are some of the things you like to do for fun?
Outside of here, I'm normally at the school a lot, at the training school. I help a lot of the, I was trained by Jay, by the way, Jay Lethal, and his school is open in Pinellas Park. When I'm not at shows or wrestling, I like to give back. I go back there, I help train with the younger students. I help give back to those guys. Outside of there, I'm pretty much a video game nerd. You can catch me on Xbox, you can catch me on like a Nintendo Switch. I always got like a console in my hands, and I'm always playing video games. So that and just wrestling, man, pretty much. What
video games are you throwing down?
Oh, dude, like Pokemon, you can always get it in Pokemon. I'll beat anybody. Super Smash Brothers, you can get it. I'll beat anybody. Some Mortal Kombat, you know, like if Call of Duty, I mean, I guess. But just, you know, I'm competitive, you know, obviously, I'm a wrestler. But I'm very competitive, so definitely, like, catch me in one of those games, and I'll give you a good fight, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because I bought Super Smash Brothers last year in November, and I tried to play it.
Nice.
But I could not figure it out to save my life.
Oh, dude, there's a science to it, honestly. Like, you have to play a lot, and then the competitiveness and, like, the one-on-ones, like, people take it way too seriously. Even more than I do. Way too seriously. I'll go on, I'll play a one-on-one, and I'll get stomped quick. Stomped quick.
See, because like my fighting game of choice has always been Street Fighter.
Oh yeah,
that's the one that like I can feel like I can pick up any one of them and just like, even if I don't know the character, I can figure the game
100%.
That's like my game.
100%. I love Street Fighter. Marvel vs. Capcom.
Oh my god,
of course, dude. That was my stuff.
Of course,
loved it.
Which one was your favorite Marvel vs. Capcom?
Part 2, baby.
How could it not be?
Part 2, the best one.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the memories.
What was your team? Because you had to pick 3 guys back then.
Akuma, I had Juggernaut, and I had Spider-Man. Those 3 together, I'm telling you, I'm walking out with a win no matter who it's against.
No matter who it is. So you weren't being the cheap Sentinel guy on that, right?
No.
Okay.
Or Guile, because people would use Guile with those
little... right? Didn't he have an infinite on there?
Dude, it's ridiculous. It's the little spin kicks on the bottom. It's just ridiculous.
Ridiculous, right?
Yes.
Now, one of the questions, you know what? I've never asked this question, and I don't know why, because I've done over 130 interviews here on the channel, but I kind of want to get, like, when you first walked into that wrestling school, day one, what was going through your mind when you went into that wrestling school for the first time?
Wait, a lot. A lot, first of all, for sure, a lot. Because at the point in time when I first started, I didn't think that I was ready to be here, and it was very very much so like a sprung up decision. Like I did it out of nowhere. Something just told me, you know what, you should just go for it. But I wasn't in shape. I wasn't, you know, in the best like healthy lifestyle. I wasn't eating right, you know what I mean? So walking in there, I was very nerve-wracked because, you know, it takes a lot to just start wrestling physically and mentally, and I didn't think that I belonged. But as soon as I got in there, you know, I started getting more into shape. I started eating better. I started working out a lot. I started wrestling and going to the school like 10 times all the time, like as much as I possibly could. But pretty much just a lot of sweating because I didn't think I could make it. I didn't think I could be there. But, you know, once you believe in yourself, you can do anything. You know what I mean?
I like that. Now, I did see a picture of you on Instagram with the NXT in the background.
Yes.
Can you tell me about that experience?
I did some extra work for NXT. I'd say maybe like maybe like 6 months ago, I did some extra work for NXT. Very much so a wonderful experience. A lot of those guys are much more humble than they look like they are on TV. And they spoke. I got a lot of great advice. I met a lot of cool people. And it was just a pleasure to be there. Like, to all those guys over there, it was just fantastic. And I got to spend it with one of my trainers, goes by the name of David Mercury. He also was the extra at the same time that I was, so it was cool that I got to share that moment, especially with my trainer being my first time for NXT. And it was TakeOver. It wasn't just NXT, it was NXT TakeOver.
So like the pay-per-view?
Yes.
Okay, David Mercury?
Yes.
Great guy. We've had him here on the channel. Oh my God, he's amazing.
I love him. I love him. I love him. Definitely, he's taught me everything I know, and I'm glad to have him as a trainer. He's always instilled into me like values that I take with me to this day, and I use them all the time. So thank you, Coach, if you're watching. I love you. Bye.
Yeah, I hope the coach is watching as well, right? Now, in case anybody wonders, we are here at a wrestling show, so when the music pops up, they're just getting ready for the show out there.
Yep, and it's going to be hot, so hopefully you're on your way. Hopefully you are.
And if you're not here at Ignite, what the heck's wrong with you, right?
I agree. I agree. We got some fantastic matches happening tonight. One of them including the Puff Daddy of pro wrestling, baby.
Now, where did the term Puff Daddy come from?
Well, so I've always had asthma my whole life. It definitely is a real thing. People ask me all the time, hey, do you really have asthma? Yes, I do. And it's very prevalent in my life today. I still have to use my inhaler every now and then. But Puff Daddy came from like, you know, hey, wow, you know, my mom calls it a puffer. Like a puffer, hey, use your puffer, you know what I mean? So I was like, well, there's already like a P. Diddy who used to call himself Puff Daddy. I mean, why wouldn't that work for me? You know what I mean? But pertaining to asthma. So it was like, you know what? I think that's pretty creative. I think I'm going to go with that.
Because the name does work for you.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. I think it works pretty well. I mean, it fits. It fits.
Now, you said when you went to wrestling training school for the first time, you know, you weren't in shape, you weren't eating right.
Correct.
You're definitely in really good shape right now, my man, okay?
Thank you.
But you are wrestling a match here with Princess Deathwish, so you are going to work up an appetite.
That's right.
And I know you're going to have a cheat meal after that.
That's right.
What would that cheat meal be?
Ooh, I love me some tacos, my man. I love me some tacos. I could throw back some tacos like any time of the week. Hopefully I save them for Sunday, you know, when my cheat day is. But tacos all day. I could eat like pounds of tacos, no matter what kind of tacos. I like them American before you ask.
Oh, American.
No, not American. I'm sorry, Mexican style. Cilantro, onions, and cheese, and that's it.
Right.
Tacos, baby.
And what type of shell are you using on your tacos?
I am a soft taco type of guy. Please don't tell nobody.
No, but that's fine. Are you using corn or flour?
I'm a flour type of guy. I should be using corn, but flour since it's my cheat day.
Okay, because my wife is from Guatemala. And I've been told that you can only eat corn.
Yeah,
tortilla.
You're right. You're right. I've just been in America for way too long, let me tell you.
I got that wake-up call. I'm like, no. I'm like,
I've had corn tortillas on tacos too. They are really good. Definitely underrated.
Yeah.
That's probably how they're supposed to be done. No offense.
No offense. Now, obviously, you're working out too.
Yes.
You know, what type of music are you listening to when you're working out?
I'm very much a death metal person. I listen to a lot of death metal. Nobody knows that about me, but I listen to a lot of death metal. You know, Rage Against the Machine. That's probably not death metal, but that's in my my playlist. I listen to a lot of like Suicide Silence, just a bunch of old stuff, you know what I mean, and it really gets me pumped. Also maybe like some Seven Dust, you know, just some rock, some hardcore rock, maybe to get me in the mode so that I can, you know, get to pumping, you know what I mean?
Good music to work out to.
Of course. Or OGs like, you know, like SmackDown vs. Raw, 08's like soundtrack, you know what I mean? Like
you gotta have some wrestling tunes in your playlist, right?
Yeah, of course. I mean, we're all fans at heart first, you know what I mean? So
I just realized I said the word tunes. I feel like I'm like 1950 here.
Nope, that's fine. I say tunes too. Don't worry, man. I'm right here with you.
You young guys better have them tunes on your playlist.
I got them tunes for sure, let me tell you.
Have you ever been able to see any of those bands live in concert?
I seen one. My absolute favorite band of all time is Dance Gavin Dance. They're like a post-hardcore type of deal, a little popish at times, but I went and I did get to see them in concert along with like my favorite singer, which is Johnny Craig. They were both there at the same time. It can't get no better than that, watching them perform together. So I kind of lost my mind. I fangirled a little bit. It was great.
Right.
It was great.
Now, you did mention one of the bands, Rage Against the Machine. I got to see them back in 1997.
Nice. Wow, nice.
They performed with Wu-Tang Clan in West Palm Beach.
Wow.
And I went in there knowing nothing about Rage. I went for Wu, saw Rage, and I was like, what the heck?
Hooked.
Oh my God, they're awesome.
They are awesome.
Right?
They're awesome. Definitely. Oh, that's the one reason why I listen to them while I work out. They definitely get me started, let me tell you.
Yeah, it's just definitely like that kick in the butt to get you going.
Yeah, like energy drink, you know what I mean? I could use one of those right now.
Oh, what type of energy drink are you drinking?
I like Bang.
You are a Bang guy too? Everybody here is a Bang guy.
I like Bang. I just recently got into it. You know, I'm working my way around all the flavors. Favorite flavor right now would have to be Candy Apple Crisp. That one's probably my favorite. Okay. There's one that came out at 7-Eleven. I think it was called like Apple Candy Pop, something like that. Like it's like a lollipop or something. Really good. I recommend you that one.
Yeah, I tried like the unicorn one or something.
Yeah, that one's okay.
Yeah,
that one's not bad.
Like cotton candy or something like that.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. I like Power Punch or Purple Haze. Those are also really good as well.
Right. So if Bang is watching right now, Wheezy T and Toned In Entertainment are both accepting sponsorship.
We got you, bud. Hey, we got you. We'll do it for the cheap too.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
We just want those medium dollars.
There
We're not asking
is.
for the big bucks.
Correct.
But I think we're worth more than the cheap.
Right, or you're right. I just want the clout, you know what I mean, so that I can say that I'm sponsored by Bang Energy. Bang Energy, you know where to find me. I have my people message your people.
Right, Bang has come out of like nowhere because it was Red Bull, it was Monster, Rockstar, now Bang.
Oh, and I love Red Bull. Like, don't get me wrong, I could kill a watermelon Red Bull. It's my favorite. But I'm trying to stay away from the Red Bull because I got to keep my physique and stuff. Not that Bang is any better, but it is what it is.
Right. I feel like Bang gives you a little less jitters and that more smoother kind of like wake up call.
Right. A little less crash. You know what I mean? I'm not feeling too bad afterwards. So definitely a Bang guy.
Now, I know you got to get ready for your match here. Is there anything else we should know about Wheezy T in the future here?
Just know that the Puff Daddy of pro wrestling is coming in heavy no matter where he is. I hope to see you guys at all the shows that I'm at. Please come out. Thank you guys, of course, for watching this. You can find me at Instagram is Wheezy Rasslin, WRASSLIN. We keep it old school over here. Wheezy Rasslin on Twitter and Wheezy T on Facebook. Please go ahead and like and follow me. And of course, excited to see you at all the shows. Thank you.
There you go. Any merch out there?
I do. If you go to my Teespring, I do have some t-shirts out there for myself and as well as my tag team with my tag partner, Logan Cruz. We are the Gifted. I also am in a tag team as well. Head out to my Teespring, Puff Daddy Pro Wrestling. You'll be able to find everything there.
Now, as far as like singles and tag team, which one do you prefer?
I love tagging with my tag partner. Let me tell you, probably a little bit more than I like wrestling by myself. My tag partner, Logan Cruz, I love you, bud. We definitely have been, we started together and we've been a tag team ever since our first match. We had our first match and everything, and we've been a tag team ever since.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So make sure you're following Wheezy T on all his social media platforms.
Thank you.
If you're not coming out to the matches, what the heck's wrong with you? You need to come out, support the shows. Woo. And we're working up a little bit of a sweat here because it is hot. It is Florida in September.
Woo. It is.
And we're in a brewery and there is no air conditioner. So
correct.
Working up a sweat. He's got to get his puff on.
That's right, baby. It ain't easy being Wheezy, y'all.
It's definitely not easy being Wheezy, but this interview was kind of easy.
It was kind of easy. Right? You make it easy. Thank you. Appreciate you, Tony.
I appreciate it. So, guys, if you like interviews like this with Wheezy T, make sure you stay tuned in here to Toned In Entertainment for future videos. Subscribe to the channel. Do it. Go now. Do it now.